Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the Mohegan Sun Arena here at Uncasville, Connecticut, as Premier Boxing Champions presents the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by TGB Promotions in association with Warriors Boxing, Fresh Productions, and Showtime. This bout is sanctioned by the WBC, the President Mauricio Suleiman, Supervisor Mike George, along with the Mohegan Tribe Department of Athletic Regulations. The chairman of the Mohegan Tribe is James Gessner, and the director, Michael Mazzulli. Judging at ringside, from New York, John McKay. From Oklahoma, David Sutherland. And from Connecticut, Don Trella. Introducing our third man to the ring, the referee in charge of the action. He'll be giving instructions after the introductions, Arthur Mercanti. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the interim WBC Bantamweight Championship of the World. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boxing fans joining us around the world, live from the Mohegan Sun Arena, it's showtime! Introducing to you first, on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with red trim, hailing from General Santos City, Cotabato del Sur in the Philippines. He weighed in at 117 1/2 pounds, undefeated in his campaign in the ring. His record stands at 23 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Recognized as the WBA's top bantamweight contender, introducing the hard-hitting and undefeated Reymart, the Assassin Gaballo. His opponent across the ring on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red trunks, blue and white trim, hailing from Vega Baja, Puerto Rico. He weighed in the same as his opponent, 117 1/2 pounds. His record stands at 19 wins, 1 loss, with 12 wins coming by way of knockout. He is currently ranked the WBC #4 Bantamweight World Contender. Here is the former IBF Bantamweight Champion of the World, introducing Emmanuel Rodriguez. Once again, our referee in charge of the action, Arthur Mercanti.
Good evening, gentlemen. We went over the rules earlier in the night. I expect a good, clean fight. Touch gloves. Good luck to the both of you.
It is our main event of the evening. Emmanuel Rodriguez and Reymart Gaballo. Gaballo is 3-0 here in the United States. Made his U.S. debut with the win over Stefan Young. Did the Filipino. Should be a compelling matchup between Rodriguez and Gaballo. And Arthur Mercanti signals the bell, and we are underway.
Exactly, well done, well. Emmanuel Rodriguez is in the red one with white.
There's a nice right hand for Gaballo to start.
As we get started here, guys, we have another bantamweight fight to kick off the show.
Be very interesting to see what happens. Some leather being thrown by Gaballo early. He's only 24 years of age, is Gaballo. 28 is Rodriguez. He's more the boxer. And already, Gaballo trying to show his punching power. He's got puncher's gloves and the Cleto Reyes gloves. Trying to look and see what kind of gloves Rodriguez has. He's got Everlast gloves. Those are more for a boxer. Cleto Reyes gloves are more for a puncher. And there's a straight right down the center by Gaballo.
Yeah, Rodriguez will land a couple of right hands, counter right hands, in the opening minute of the first round.
This one is scheduled for 12. There's a straight right down the center by Gaballo. Good stiff jab there by Gaballo. Coming up on 100 seconds to go. There's a jab that staggers Gaballo by Rodriguez. Rodriguez sticks that jab right to the abdomen of Gaballo.
Charlie, your title is from the Philippines.
They both are tied
Bantamweight
up.
belt holder John Casimiro and Gaballo's promoter Manny Pacquiao, who holds a welterweight title, and want to wish Manny Pacquiao
Good
a
jab there.
42nd birthday. He turned 42 a couple of days ago and still fighting at the highest levels of the sport.
A jab right to the abdomen by Gaballo. I'm impressed by Gaballo so far. When it comes to using the jab, he's got heavy hands, and he just ate a right hand, left himself exposed, moved forward, and Rodriguez timed him perfectly.
While Gaballo's been blowing on low-level opposition as fast as I'm sure Pac-Man blew up the candles in his cake, it's not expected to be anything but a cakewalk here against Rodriguez, and for the reasons that Al Bernstein has already illuminated, Gaballo
Good stiff jab there by Gaballo.
Well, negotiate the veteran experience and the savviness of a
30 segundos.
The corner of Rodriguez telling him it's 30 seconds to go. So I don't know if they're trying to steal the round of some sorts.
Break! Step back on a break.
Final moments of the first between Rodriguez and Gaballo.
Vamos alto, no sorprenda. Más rompa se puede parar. Séptimo. Bueno, bueno. Ya tú sabes, compañero. Muy bien. Control.
Use the jab they want. It's not his main punch, but they want him to use it more. Number two, don't be reckless. He wasn't in round one, and there you have to just be careful how he attacks. And left hook, while he's got a great right hand, the left hook might be the big power weapon tonight.
All right, we begin round number 2 on what is the
Round 2, this one is scheduled for 12 between Emmanuel Rodriguez and Reymart Gaballo here at Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino. Greatly appreciate you joining us wherever you are around the world. It is Gaballo and Rodriguez squaring off. Nice left hook there by Rodriguez. They both are mixing it up. An overhand right. Nice jab there by Gaballo. See if Gaballo can unload and land some big power punches here in this main event here from Mohegan Sun. A nice right hand connecting for Rodriguez. Both of these men want to pick up this interim title so that they can make some waves here within the bantamweight division once again. For Rodriguez, he's a former world champion. Gaballo looking to become a champion, and he's only 24 years of age. Here's a jab followed by a straight right.
But to Al's point out, you're right. He's calm, he's composed, he's trying to follow a game.
There's a nice left hook by Rodriguez. A left hook to snap back the head of Gaballo. Under a minute to go here in the second.
And of course, none of his prior opponents are anywhere close to the class of an Emmanuel Rodriguez, and Rodriguez utilizing some footwork, slipping the punches, resetting, so very much a proficient technician. Rodriguez also has 12 of his 19 wins coming inside the distance, but it's Gaballo's ostentatious mark of 23 know, with 20 KOs, that will bring him the headlines. But again,
now the corner of Rodriguez tells him 30, meaning 30 seconds. 30 seconds that likely a signal to him to be a lot busier and active and try to steal the round. Both men are so quick. I mean, you have to be if you're fighting at this elite level, 118. That ends the second.
Let's go to Steve Farhood.
Thank you, Mo. Earlier tonight, before we came on the air, we saw Brandon as your heavy and
es más control, más chiquito. El avance del arco no duro, mucho avance. Entonces, pero el one jab, you want 2-3 points. 2-3 points in attack, no one attack. Yes, okay? Go physical? What? I need more jab. You go to jab, control. The horse.
No single punches.
Round 3, this one is scheduled for 12 between Emmanuel Rodriguez and Reymart Gaballo. Ray Flores ringside here at Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino in Uncasville, Connecticut. Gaballo and Rodriguez matching up here for an interim title. There's a nice right hand that connected by Gaballo. Gaballo on the attack. Gaballo surging forward. Nice jab there by Rodriguez. If you are Gaballo, he needs to go ahead and just keep applying the pressure, moving forward and making Rodriguez fight, because I think it's clear that the pace, a more feverish pace and high pace, a fast pace favors Gaballo. A more deliberate and even-paced tempo favors Rodriguez. Gaballo steps in with the double jab.
As we mentioned, a big jump up in class. His only recognizable pull was southpaw.
Looking to land that right hand was Gaballo.
Gaballo defeated via 12-round unanimous decision a couple of years back. That's the only time the Filipino fighter has been past 6 rounds. We passed the midpoint of round 3.
You know, Rodriguez just wants to control the action for 3 rounds.
There's a good stiff jab between these two.
Will he then float like a butterfly and straight like a
Step back on a break. Nice and clean.
As we have 65 seconds to go here in the third. There's a left to the body by Gaballo. Under a minute left here in the third.
How does he cut off the ring? What does he need to do, Raul?
Nice jab, snapping back the head of Rodriguez.
But like Al said, it's still not instinctual as he continues to gain experience, although he seems to be enjoying himself here in round 3, despite the fact that Rodriguez, very economical, but very accurate and efficient with his elbow. We're 1/4 of the way through.
Time!
And that ends the round. Big deep breaths.
Right hand. Try to put it down. Okay, and then the small upper. That's the one I want you to use. Breathe nice and deep.
Okay. Now four. It's okay?
Okay.
Thank you to Felix De Jesus. As always, as we continue.
Now we are in round 4. This one is scheduled for 12. As you see, Rodriguez and Gaballo matching up for this vacant title, and it's an interim title, so essentially what it is, it's a secondary belt, so that's how we will deem it as such. Nice jab there by Rodriguez. Nice right hand coming forward is Gaballo. Gaballo's almost running in place right there. Very interesting there by Reymart Gaballo. Emmanuel Rodriguez, he is keeping his distance, very technical fighter. There's a right, but down goes, or Gaballo looked like he was going down. He staggered with that shot, that counter right hand from Rodriguez. Nice jab followed by a right hand there. There's a right hand that connected there by Gaballo. Gaballo's never been down.
Well, why would this fight be any different than the other two? It happens in 3.
Nice stiff jab there by Gaballo.
Gaballo looking to establish the jab, but not finding the range. And again, Rodriguez just smoothly, literally.
Nice stiff jab again by Gaballo. We're coming up on 65 seconds to go here in the 4th round.
The back of Rodriguez. A minute left here in the 4th.
Rodriguez, his face is starting to redden from those jabs and those right hands from Reymart Gaballo. Oh, there's blood on the nose of Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Wait for it, Alex. Rodriguez, the red-nosed reindeer.
I gotta tell you, the calves of Rodriguez are just bulging. My goodness. And Gaballo pounds his gloves almost to tell Rodriguez, come on, let's go, let's go. We're waiting for these combustible elements.
From root to the fruit as we continue here at the Fight Sphere. We are through 4 rounds of this bantamweight main event.
And that ends the 4th.
Arthur, we're looking at his replay. 1 second.
Yes, sir.
Hold it right now. Hold the card.
Hold your card.
At the moment in the last round, Gaballo was hit with a combination of
Let's take a look and see. Wow. No, it was not a knockdown. His glove did not touch the canvas.
Score, gentlemen.
Regular score. Score it.
That's nuts.
Wow. Just checking it.
No, I appreciate it. Score the card. Right.
Score the card. Good job. Thank you.
And again, taking a look at it again. Boom, that right hand. And then the left hook, and then Gaballo still did not touch the canvas. I didn't think that his glove touched the canvas. He literally held it up. It was just inches away. That's unbelievable. Also, taking a look as we are into round number 5. This one is scheduled for 12. From a numerical standpoint, Total punches landed, thrown through 4. Rodriguez 21 of 53. Gaballo 16 of 88 for 18%. Rodriguez is the more accurate puncher with the 39% connect percentage in the power punching department. Good jab there by Gaballo, right to the body by the Filipino. There's an overhand right there by Gaballo. An overhand right there by Gaballo. A left hook. Seconds to go here in the 5th. Rodriguez and Reymart Gaballo, and there's Gaballo. He's turning up the heat there. I like it. He's being active and aggressive. And Rodriguez trying to unload it on his own. And if you are Emmanuel Rodriguez, he wants to be able, I mean, Puerto Rico is a rabid boxing country. You know that Rodriguez wants to bring a world title to Puerto Rico. There's a right hand that connected moments ago by Rodriguez. Under a minute to go here in the 5th. The nose still bleeding by Rodriguez. Good stiff jab there. Jab coming out by Gaballo, but answering back is Rodriguez. Jab there by Gaballo, but Rodriguez is just sticking that jab right to the midsection. There's a nice right hand, but back comes Gaballo. Final moments of the 5th. On to the 6th we go.
Fue mueve. Muévela. Mueve por la boca. Vamos bien. Vamos bien. Es un arañazo. ¿Está bien? Es un arañazo. No tiene nada.
You're in good hands, my friend.
Eso es un arañazo, papá. Seguimos con el ya. Cuando él viene, lo trabajamos. Viste, ahora vamos a ver cuando le podemos meter la mano por abajo poco a poco. ¿Sí?
Oh, that's a nice combination. There's a good right hand by Rodriguez. Right down the center. Taking a look at it again. There's that right hand in the downward motion, a left hook, followed by a nice right hook. Catching the attention of Gaballo. On to the 6th round. This one is scheduled for 12 between Emmanuel Rodriguez and Reymart Gaballo. And again, Gaballo pounding his gloves. There's a right hand over the top. Double jab by Gaballo. But Rodriguez getting right back on the jab. Doing well boxing backwards is Rodriguez, but very much the aggressor is Gaballo. There's a nice right to the body. Power punches landed and thrown in the 5th. For Rodriguez, 9 of 38, 3 of 18 on the jabs, and 6 of 20. That was for Rodriguez. Meantime, for Gaballo, Well, we don't have Gaballo stats in front of us, so we will have to table that until the next round.
Keep him up, my friend.
There's a nice left hook that connected upon Gaballo. And we are coming up on the halfway point of the fight. There's a right hand that sprayed Gaballo.
Do you sense frustration beginning to build on the younger Gaballo, or
Yes, we are coming up on under a minute to go here in this, our 6th round. Good jab there by Gaballo. You know what, the thing about Rodriguez is he's so relaxed under pressure as Gaballo's coming at him hard, but it is just without question the fact that Gaballo is so aggressive, and but Rodriguez picks his spots. And right now, with the accuracy, I mean, I would have to go ahead and, as we take a look, both men continue the battle here at Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino in Uncasville, Connecticut, as we near the final moments of this, our 6th round. This one is scheduled for 12 between Reymart Gaballo and Emmanuel Rodriguez. On to the second half of the fight.
Steve, we say that this is a loaded division at 118.
Growing division, for sure. We take a look at the titles these fighters listed alphabetically, and the big name is Inoue. Japan, a unified champion, he's knocking out everybody, he's destroying everybody, 20-0. Bali and Casemiro, we've seen him on Showtime. Yeah, and if you look at the notables at 118, we include Gaballo and Rodriguez in this. They're both looking for better status tonight. But the key name here, Nonito Donaire, 38 years old, was in 2019 fighting the year with Inoue, and he's looking for one more shot at the world title. Strong division, very strong.
Yeah, Donaire was looking for another title tonight. In fact, he was supposed to challenge Nordino Bali for his belt, but both tested positive for COVID, and again, Rodriguez and Gaballo.
On to round 7 we go. This one is scheduled for 12 between Reymart Gaballo. Round number 6, jabs landed and thrown. Rodriguez 6 of 19 for 31%. Gaballo 3 of 20 for 15%. So it's evident that the more accurate puncher thus far has been Emmanuel Rodriguez. There's a right hand that connected for
And the
Gaballo.
numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. Speaking of numbers, let's see how Steve Farman, how do you have this fight scored at the minute?
No, I don't think there's much controversy here. I didn't shut out for Rodriguez.
Emmanuel Rodriguez is really giving a boxing lesson to Gaballo. Gaballo is coming forward, but right now it is all Emmanuel Rodriguez, who is boxing well, really dictating a lot of the tempo, landing the bigger, harder, more authoritative shots. And Gaballo seems to be just totally frustrated right now. Steps in with a double jab. There's an overhand right there by Gaballo. We're at the halfway point of the 7th round. This one is scheduled for 12.
Gaballo trying to,
Come on, boys, let's go. Come on.
and the referee
Gaballo trying to pick up the intensity here.
He wants an uptick in the offense. Gaballo is trying in terms of output, but man, landing.
There's a jab followed by a right hand by Gaballo. Under a minute to go here in the 7th. Happy holidays, everybody. Greatly appreciate you joining us here, wherever you are around the world. for Premier Boxing Champions, this triple header. It's been a weird night. I'm not going to lie to you. It's been a weird night. We had a technical decision with Gary Antonio Russell defeating Juan Carlos Payano. Then we had a no decision because of a nasty cut over one of the eyes of Chris Van Heerden that was deep, a deep gash. So the no decision between Ennis and Van Heerden. And there's a nice right hand by Gaballo, as that might have hurt Rodriguez. But so far, nothing crazy has happened here in our main event between Reymart Gaballo and Emmanuel Rodriguez.
We are through 7.
And on to the 8th. Both men had quite a bit to say in preparation for this matchup. You see that Rodriguez said this is a dream come true to have another chance to fight for the title, even with the opponent change. I know it will be a tough challenge, but I've worked too hard and put in too much time in the gym to allow myself to lose this fight. Gaballo says, I'm very excited for this fight. I can't wait to step in the ring again. I have been training in Miami since March, and I'm planning to take advantage of this opportunity. I have a very tough opponent, but I'm going to show everyone what I can do and make sure I'm victorious. So round number 8 is what is on deck between Emmanuel Rodriguez and Reymart Gaballo. I want to wish everyone a very happy holiday season. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting Premier Boxing Champions and supporting boxing around the world, because again, the fans are what makes combat sports relevant. Good stiff jab there by Emmanuel Rodriguez. Through round 7 of 12 was 70-63. That is what one unofficial score has it. Total punches landed through 7. Rodriguez 68 of 228 for a 29% connect percentage. Gaballo 55 connected out of 307 thrown for a 17% connect percentage. Nice jab by Obari, an overhand right by Gaballo.
Rodriguez, according to Steve Fargo, undefeated score pitching a
Rodriguez is looking just outstanding, using his jab, maintaining his distance. Very much. Oh, there's a left hook that tagged Rodriguez by Gaballo. Gaballo might have hurt Rodriguez. Now, big right hand. Oh, this would be a massive come from behind W for Reymart Gaballo. Double jab there by Rodriguez.
Keep it up, my friend. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he landed some good shots. Okay. We get there's no reason for him to
Yeah, Rodriguez did get his chin checked, of course, by Inoue in his last fight.
The face is reddened for Emmanuel Rodriguez.
A better round for Gaballo, but he does have some miles to make up.
Gaballo did hurt Rodriguez early in this round, and we'll see if he can seize and take some of that momentum.
Yes, again, as we mentioned, is able to put together his combination.
Double jab followed by that right hand.
But he is very much
And
on the ladder.
Arthur Mercanti separates the two.
Counter like that.
There's a nice stiff jab there by Rodriguez. Nice combination by Rodriguez to end the 8th round. We're on to the 9th. Stepping in with that big left hook, and that hurt Rodriguez significantly. Look at this. Moves out of the way, bang. Nice accuracy there by Gaballo, and that hurt Rodriguez. But back came Rodriguez. Now we're on to the 9th round. This one is scheduled for 12 between Reymart Gaballo and Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Well, Gaballo trying to work his action combination upstairs and a left hook and misses with
There's a
that.
left hook there by Gaballo. Stiff jab by Rodriguez.
Bring in our unofficial scorer, Steve Barrett.
Left hook to the body there by Gaballo.
Wow.
Gaballo won that round, but Rodriguez won every other round.
I know Al was waiting with bated breath for your score in round 8. It's still all Rodriguez, but Gaballo starting to show
Gaballo
what made him
picking up the pace. We'll see if he can find a way to dig deep and come from behind. At least from our vantage point, it has been Emmanuel Rodriguez who's fighting a smart fight. There's a left hook that connected by one Reymart Gaballo. There's a right hand by Rodriguez. A left hook by Gaballo.
Yeah,
We're at the halfway point of the ninth.
Raul, 20 knockouts. Oh, there's a puncher.
There's a right hand upstairs by Reymart Gaballo. There's a left hook connecting by Reymart Gaballo.
And Raul, do you forget the long time we worked together on SHOWBOXING? Mickey Bay ahead in all the scorecards against John Molina, and Molina comes back in the 10th around and stop him, brother.
There's a left hook to the
But I'm
body
just saying,
by
anything is possible.
Gaballo.
Anything is possible.
Even though Rodriguez is going ahead and he's just boxing well. There's a nice right hand connecting right on the jaw by Rodriguez. Rodriguez is inaccurate and has very good accuracy at points of the fight, landing the big shots against Reymart Gaballo.
There's a 1-2 from Rodriguez to close out the 9th.
And that ends the 9th.
Thank you. 2 por 1 llama. Oíste, 2 por 1. Thank you. Vámonos, ¿verdad?
Big right hand there by Rodriguez.
Estamos adentro y ahí la oportunidad que vamos por dentro. Acuérdate, no de lejos. ¿Ok? Lo pasamos, después está puesto ya para las manos. Sin arriesgar. Vamos, campeón. Monte ese aire.
Wipe up that corner a little. Hey, champ, have him wipe up that corner, please. Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
round number 10 as we head into the later rounds. Well, quickly give me an adjustment you would like to see.
Round 10, this one is scheduled for 12 between Rodriguez and Gaballo.
Step back on that break. Step back on that break.
Oh, he just got stuck there with that.
Oh boy, and Gaballo just got hurt with a big shot from Rodriguez.
But it came from Rodriguez.
And Rodriguez showcasing what he has now. Total power punches landed through 9. 35% for Rodriguez, 23% for Gaballo. Good stiff jab again by Rodriguez as we are on to the 10th round. In the first minute, Gaballo with the nice jab, but Rodriguez is so relaxed in there. He will find his openings. He'll create his own openings as well with the jab, followed by the right hand.
Yeah, just winning rounds isn't going to do it at this point.
We're at the midway point of the 10th. This one is scheduled for 12 between Reymart Gaballo and Emmanuel Rodriguez here at Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino in Uncasville, Connecticut. Ray Flores here as the action has been deliberate between these two.
So Gaballo, if he's able, but he's been unable to do so thus far. In fact, he's been on the receiving end. That jab.
Nice left hook for Rodriguez, had a lot of zip behind it.
I think the best thing that came out of Rodriguez was his body in a way. He hurt it. He hurt the round. It was one left hook, it went down. The other two were two left hooks to the body. So he punished round after round.
Under 30 seconds left here in the 10th.
Single shotting, there's a lot of pressure. Trying now, working inside, but unable to close the distance effectively.
Final moments of this 10th round as we head towards the championship rounds between Reymart Gaballo and Emmanuel Rodriguez.
Thank you.
Here we look back, and that was the strong power jab by Rodriguez. He didn't try to follow up on it. He felt that
So we take a look at some of the action here.
part of the power of it was generated by
Nice left hook, and that staggered Gaballo. That's the second time that he's almost tasted the canvas. Total body shots landed through 10, 13 for Rodriguez, 25 for Gaballo. We're on to the championship rounds here between Rodriguez and Gaballo. Ray Flores ringside here, Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino in Uncasville, Connecticut. A nice right hand that connected upon Emmanuel Rodriguez. Rodriguez and Gaballo matching up here at Mohegan Sun. An overhand right that connected as going backwards is Rodriguez. But if you're Rodriguez, the whole focus should be just remain upright. Don't get knocked down. There's a left hook as Gaballo came forward.
Was effective for Rodriguez.
he's now at that juncture in the fight where he's got to decide, am I going to take the shot? Am I going to? Because I'm telling you, he's a fighter that normally attacks very aggressively, and
minute has come off the clock here in this 11th round. This one is scheduled for 12.
Come on, boys, let's step out.
Well, there's no crowd here. You wonder again.
There's another shot that staggered Gaballo. We're at the midway point of the 11th.
With the record that he has, and of course his desires and dreams. I mean, it's now or never. A minute and a half left in the 11th.
There's a jab right to the abdomen by Gaballo. Gaballo still coming forward, throwing with the sense of urgency now, but I'm surprised he's not coming forward even that much more.
Under a minute left in the 11th, and
We are headed towards the 12th round in a few moments between Emmanuel Rodriguez and Reymart Gaballo here at Mohegan Sun Resort and Casino in Uncasville, Connecticut. Happy holidays, everybody. It is our final fight before Christmas. I want to wish all of you around the world who celebrate Christmas a very Merry Christmas. Gaballo pounding his gloves together, but he's got to be pounding away upon Rodriguez.
Well, here's some food for thought. There's only 3 minutes left in this 12th and final round, and you guys will get your just desserts.
Time!
On to the 12th and final round.
Last round, young man. Nice one. Last round, young man. Touch glove. Nice job,
Yeah.
Huh?
That's it. One more round.
That's it, último. Último. Perfecto. Hola.
Pero tiene que estar más de 7 años. Es el último.
12th and final round here between Emmanuel Rodriguez and Reymart Gaballo.
In between rounds, well, he has to make it a violent
Round 11 punches landed and thrown. Rodriguez 9 of 23, 39%. Gaballo 4 of 37 for 10%. We'll see if Gaballo starts off like a house on fire and comes forward and really starts to turn up the heat. As 30 seconds have elapsed off the clock here in this 12th and final round.
Does he know it's the 12th and final round? That's all that matters.
We'll see if Gaballo can come forward. And right now we see Gaballo coming forward. Nice stiff jab there.
And yet it's a, sorry, Al, but this is a step up. And for Rodriguez too, you guys talk about a comeback fight and to make sure he gets a win. This is deep waters of bantamweight. You want those big fights, you gotta deliver, you gotta make statements. And Rodriguez obviously cruising to a win here. But if Gaballo has any fighting spirit left, it has to be right now, and it's easier said than done. But Raul, you've been a champion.
Just over the midway point of the 12th round. Good stiff jab there by Gaballo, but too little too late in my opinion. Rodriguez has boxed well. He's put on a boxing clinic, and there's a nice right hand that connected upon Gaballo. There's a left to the body by Gaballo. Rodriguez boxing well, a nice jab followed by a right hand. Final 37 seconds to go in this 12th and final round between Reymart Gaballo and Emmanuel Rodriguez. It's a nice left hook upstairs by Gaballo. So, nice jab by Rodriguez. Final moments of what was a solid performance from the Puerto Rican and Emmanuel Rodriguez. A right hand connected, causing Gaballo. And that ends the fight. To the scorecards we go.